Yebo.
That's why you like the Malaki studio today. Give us a brief.
We are to Malaki studio today because the big boys just dropped, the Chaos album.
Chaos album is out.
Yeah, it's out, it was done. So we just had to come through to promote our product.
So what's the name of the album?
The name of the album simply Chaos. You can see on the head and you can see on the cover, it's Chaos. The reason why we call this album Chaos is because it's a mixture for everybody, you understand?
Yeah, that's the main fact that you've got two of the South's most celebrated artists. The fact that you've got these two crazy talented boys, and the fact that the album has got everything in it, from hip hop to kwaito to R&B to damara punch to dancehall. So this is a total destruction. It's an uncontrollable situation.
And please don't forget, this is the first ever Namibian Afrikaans number album that is created. It was never done before, so we just had to do something different for this album.
Before we get back to the album, I know Bones, you used to be from the Street Kids, the group, right? So how did you guys meet? How did you guys decide to just do a Konako album?
You know, from the Street Kids, there was this song Hula Kashandi, which was sang in Afrikaans, it's my song actually. I sang it in Afrikaans. So then in the location, people were like, "Do you know Budi Wash? Budi Wash?" I'm like, "Who's this guy?" "No, S-Man, like, the guy that's rapping in Afrikaans." So most of the people were starting trying to compare us. Like, so when we meet up, we just kick like, "Hey, what's up, man? We need to do a remix of that song." So after we did the remix went crazy, like in the South.
Blew up.
From there, we decided, no, man, there's a lack of unity in the music industry. So to inspire the boys from the South, artists from the Karas region. So they say if you want to see change, you should be the change. So that's why we decided. So we can't just talk unity and not do something. So we united, and that's the outcome.
Okay, so you're a solo artist now?
Yeah, I'm solo.
Okay. I don't want to ask what happened to this whole
Yeah,
thing.
no, please don't. 'Cause it's a lot of years now.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many years are you solo now?
I went solo 2012.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the album. How many tracks does the album has?
This baby of ours, we have 12 tracks. It's a 12-track album whereby we feature Chester. He's a very brilliant artist indeed. We feature Cilio, who is also a brilliant artist, and then only Zoe. She's a new upcoming artist. So we also wanted to put a platform whereby we can promote upcoming artists as well on this album. And she has a brilliant voice, man. She just brought that calmness on the album. Because this album is totally, that track is fireworks. It's like action movie type. It's a heavy situation. As the album is to the end, there's something for everybody, for the hip hop cats, then it's for the gospel people. Then we just put it in
Motivation.
Yeah, because we worked on this album actually. We worked like a whole year on this album. We took our time to see what exactly we need to put into this album. Other tracks we left them behind, so we just selected this ones that was on the album. So this is actually priceless.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Who produced the album?
Okay, this album was produced by
We got Stex Major. He produced most of the songs. Then we got Joe K. He's a producer from Zimbabwe. He's actually our in-house producer at GB Studios. And then we got DJ Stinja.
Yeah, Stinja is also now.
Miklasa. DJ Miklasa.
Okay, now that the album is out and everything, so what do you guys think? Which song is going to be a hit track?
You see, that's why we're now so confused. That's where we are on this album. We are totally confused. We don't have one that you can say it's going to be a hit song. Because everybody, like yesterday, we had a listening session also with Webster, one of Namibia's best MCs and promoters as well, and DJ Snoopy. Even him, that is Webster, was so confused because he listened to the first track. He's like, okay. Second, then he's confused. It's like all the songs.
He actually said it's a global album.
Yeah, he said it's a global album. That's what his words. So we can't tell actually which one's going to be a hit because all of them is different. They have different feels, different sounds.
Yeah, so actually everybody will have his own favorite.
Yes, yes. If you're a hip hop cat and you listen to the hip hop song, you'll be like, no, this is my kind of jam. Yeah. You want motivation. If you're that person that you just like motivational songs and you listen to that, you'll be like, yeah. Listen to the house song again, to the quieter song. It's changed. For me personally, I would say for me, it's Manskap Lieva, what is the album? Number 7. Manskap Lieva for me, personally.
Why exactly?
No, I just like the melodies in the song, the beat is like a tropical kind of field, you know. And we are also now going for December, it's more pool parties, it's more, you know, it's just more having fun, brides, family come together and all that. And for you, Booms?
Yo, let me check. My favorite would be, for now, my favorite, I would say, Sophia Manson. That's the motivational song where we ask you like, is there a way out in this world where we all just wanna drag each other down? Is there a way out? So we really need an answer. We really need the Lord, and there's always a way out in whatever situation you are, whatever situation you're facing. Remember that there's always a way out. So
you guys spoke about unity in the interview. So what do you guys think about the current situation right in the music industry? Do you think there's really that, that unity where people can actually just call each other, you know what, we can jump on a song without long stories or anything? So what do you guys think?
No.
How's the situation right now?
For me, I wouldn't say there's much unity, man. You see, it's like, even me, as when I come a long way in this music industry, you see. So even if upcoming artists come and jump on my song, I won't. Personally, I won't. I'm telling you the truth. It's like, when I was in that position, nobody did help me with what I had to do. First, you need to prove to me to see like you are good, then I will do a song with you. You cannot just come put me on a song I don't know nothing about. It's what I always tell people, like, we as artists, we are different brands. It's like Adidas, Puma, Nike, what. You're a new brand, you want to come out, but you want us to collab, but I don't even know what you have. You understand? I say that I didn't see your grind, no nothing. Because when I remember the time when I started with music, I used to work from Katatura to Unam, you understand, for a beat. And then time you want to be on somebody's song, you're like, no. Even the time we approached like Dog them also, they were like, no. You understand? But when I dropped like Never Single came out, Boxer Messi came out, it was on my own. I pushed myself, people started talking about me. And everybody's like, who's that boy? Actually, they wanted to know. Then they come from different angles, they wanted to do collabs with me. You see? So that's why you will see me on few people's album, because I don't actually collab with people that much. But they call me, say, no, let's work on a song, let's work on this. But when we talk about unity, it's like artists don't work together. Like the most egoistic thing in this industry is the hip hop artist. There's big egos. If we talk about artists, hip hop artists, big egos. You get quite the guys who will work along, but with hip hop, everybody feels they are the best, and they are the ish.
Wow, on that, Espen, what happened between you and, what's the rapper's name? The beat that is between you and CJ Black?
It's not CJ Black. You talk about Heavy G.
Heavy G.
And yeah, okay. Yeah, let me say that in Afrikaans music, hip hop, whatever, I'm still the leading Afrikaans guy in Namibia. So this wasn't actually beef. This was more like a business strategy that I was trying to put through Kustanji. Because I saw like Heavy G is a talented guy. I saw Isa also is a talented guy. So in the time being, Isa was the one that also inboxed me on Facebook that he wanted to do a song with me and he's leaving his crew, plus from the mic or what. I listened to the song. I didn't know Isa personally also. I just know Brushes from the mic. I didn't even know how they look like. I just heard the song. So I was like, nah, these guys, they are good. So when I called his name in the song and I called Heavy G's name in the song, you know, it became so big. Everybody knew about it, like from the south till where it became big. So I actually, through my business, I made them also famous because I mentioned the names. And people wanted to know, who's Isa? Who's Heavy G? You see, in Bambusian, they know Bambusian, because Bambusian was there also. Because they know Bambusian, but they wanted to know mostly who's Isa and who's Heavy G. So I decided, okay, let's make a song, and then they retaliate back, you see. So it become more interesting. But I didn't want it to go too personally. I just wanted Afrikaans hip hop actually to come from the ground.
To revive it.
Yeah, to revive. Because Afrikaans hip hop was there. The only person that people see in Afrikaans, even if you go to Bamboo and you ask anybody who do Afrikaans, will tell you the guy from Luther's. They only know me. So, but I listen, but these guys, they have talent now. What is the struggle? Why are they struggling to come up? Why are they struggling to make a name for themselves? After that beef, Heavy G got shows. Isa even got a lot of shows. Guy went to Report, he went to where guys booked him because what? He came up and people saw his talent through the beef song. So it was the only business. I have nothing against them. Because at the end of the day, I'm still leading with what I'm doing. You understand? I'm still on top of the game, but now I can see there's progress. And it's not even Heavy G and Isa now. There's a lot now. There's like 5 new rappers. We even listened to one in the car that we are pumping. We're like, it's an upcoming guy, but he's brilliant. You see, and now I'm even feeling happy to see that Afrikaans music is, if you learn the hand up, the maak nie play. You understand? So that was actually just a business career. It's not really beef. Understand? And me and Heavy G, we are cool like this. See, Bamboo Scene, we are cool like this. Isa, yeah.
So that's a no, right?
What was that?
Cool yet.
No, with me, I don't actually know Isa, yeah. On a personal level even. I didn't met him. I know nothing about him yet. Yeah, but with the other guys, I met them in Windhoek where if I go out clubbing, I met them. We cool, we chat, socializing, we meet up, they chat. Heavy G even come to my place, we chat, you see. So I know him like that on a personal level. But with Isa, I don't actually know him. Even if he walk past me, I won't even know that's Isa. You see, I won't even know who he is actually. So I can't say we are good enough.
There's usually quite personal stuff said on that video I saw of him. But anyway, let's talk about the album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the album.
The Chaos album was released, was dropped on Friday, right?
Yes, it landed on Friday. Friday was my birthday.
Yeah.
Yes, Friday was my birthday. So we had a performance at the MT Club, whereby we had a lot of others as well. You see, and even through that, we can also see there's not unity with artists as well. But we had a lot of artists, we had DJs on decks. It was crazy. Yeah, it was just like a family gathering thing. You understand? So, yeah, and on Saturday, we went to, what's the place name? Okaanja. We went to Okaanja at High Five Lounge, whereby we had a mini, we can call it a mini album celebration seed launch. We had something small there, but we pushed through with it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how much is the CD going for?
CD is going for $150 only.
Now that I'm sure you guys are aware of people releasing their albums on the website, on internet, on iTunes and all that. So and I believe you guys do believe in releasing albums on hard copy. Do you think that people are still interested in buying CDs rather than just downloading a song from the website?
Yeah,
There's people, you find that supporters that buys with the mouth. They say, no, I'm going to buy, but then you find those ones that will really go out and go get a rapid copy. And not really all of the people are connected to
internet as well.
Yeah. The most easiest way to get music to the people is maybe via WhatsApp. But then WhatsApp is also killing the sales of the albums. Yeah, you can maybe use WhatsApp to promote your videos or a song that's coming out soon and all that. Yeah, but I believe that we still do it here. But overseas, they use iTunes and all that.
Yeah. But how's the reaction so far?
Ah,
Since you guys dropped?
brilliant, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for this album actually. I know by December it will be people's favorite album, And even the response, man, when people just listen to the first single, the one that we shoot the video for, Peace the Best, we just send out the single and everybody's like, wow, this is brilliant. And because it's the first Nama and Afrikaans album, so people didn't expect actually that we were going to be an album. So for me, I'm just happy the album is out. We also distributed some people bought already, jukeboxes is there, it's all over radio, you can request on any radio station, NBC, Fresh, doesn't matter, they're on every radio station, we put them there. And it's everywhere.
Okay. I actually know that this time of the year, that's when most artists are actually chasing the deadline for the numbers.
Yeah, and
releasing albums.
And by the way, you see, that's the problem now with chasing for numbers. It's like this, you rush. So you don't have that time being where you focus on your work because you just want, let me just do this. Yeah, I want to release, I want to get it out. And then at the end of the day, because you're chasing time now, and at the end of the day, your quality drops. That's why you see Namibian music is developing so good right now. You can see the quality is improving, the production is improving, because people take time to release a product. Because we cannot rush anymore for an album to say, hey, I want to drop now. For us, it's not about getting a number or being famous anymore. We are known already, you understand? We still make money, even if we don't get a number, we still get bookings. You see, so it's not about chasing for a number or anything, it's about putting quality music out there that's gonna last for years. If I take you back to my first song, This Man Never Single, years back, people still remember it out of their house, they still dance, Boogter, the Boogse anthem, and I drop Boogter music and I pop it, and every song that I drop always need to maintain me, need to carry me for years. I don't want to rush on a song to say, let me just finish the song. I want to give a product that can stay for years there. They can get me bookings, they can brought food on my table, Stanji. Nina Chakni. Because how many artists is dropping now that you don't even know? You see? How many artists is now that is dropping albums now? You won't even know them. You only come and see them at the numbers. Yeah. You see, he's Philippi Lang so put a fair
What the artists don't understand or can't get through their thick skulls is the numbers is a good platform, but it can either make you or it can break you. You see, so now you have rushed to drop an album just to be in the numbers, and then you don't get nominated. What's happening to you? You've rushed for nothing.
Yeah.
Or once you get nominated, you think you are a winner already. It makes you a winner just to be nominated, but the main day is only one that can take a trophy. So you go lose there, then you're heartbroken.
Then you're heartbroken.
Yeah. So it really takes a strong person and courage to sit there in the chair like.
And the nominees for.
And if that award, your name is not being called, you make peace with it right at that moment. Yeah. So once you leave that hall, you know it's the past. You go back to the drawing board.
Polish your skills again.
So please don't drop albums for the numbers. No.
Are you saying that you're not going to end up with the numbers?
No, we were because we already dropped. Because the album was actually supposed to come last month. They delayed us even.
Yeah, the printers
delayed us even because we support. In that time, people got paid, and was a lot of people that wanted the album. They wanted to give us the money cash, but we said no, we don't want the money. We want waiting for the album. So the printers actually delayed us a lot because it would have been out a long time ago. So now it's out, and we are pushing. We even shot the first video. I'm present with the second video right now. So we're gonna enter, even though we don't win or what, we still have good music for people to dance to. We're still gonna make money. So we're going to have the expos, we're going to have weddings, we're going to have school performances. There's a lot of performances that are still going to continue. So it's all about good music at the end of the day, what you bring to the table. Yeah. So Chaos is here actually to bring good news to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. No. No, it's for
everybody. Even for the person who doesn't understand Afrikaans or Nama.
Yes, yeah. But it will still be like, that's why I say,
even if you don't understand, you can just
you can feel
nice,
it. Yeah, it's the same thing like most of us here in Namibia. It's like we listen to South African songs. You don't understand, but you fall in love with it. But then you want to come and tell me, Espen, do something in English. I don't want to do that. I do Afrikaans. It's where my skill lies. You understand?
Yeah, it's all about
that's where I'm good at. That's my strong point. I don't want to change my career because my career brought me here where I am today without management, without anybody investing in me. You understand? I invested in myself for that Afrikaans music. It brought me to a state where people can respect who I am today. So I can change it for nobody. It's like the same, you will listen to a Malaika's album, oh, it's a nice song, but you don't understand one word. They didn't do it in English, but still, that's how South African people build with the language, they build themselves up. So Bones do Damara, English, Afrikaans. You mix in different language for people to understand as well. And me, I'm not just an Afrikaans guy. I write English also for people, you understand? But for me, it's not my field to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Now that the Chaos album is out, what are the current projects that you guys are working on? Maybe any upcoming shows you can expect, or what's next?
Now that the Chaos album is out, S-Man is is working on his project as well. And me myself, I'm working on my solo project as well. But for shows, we're planning on having 2 big city launches. One taking me to East Town, Lutherans, and one in my town, Caitmans. But we can't say a date anymore.
Yeah, because we still need confirmation about the places that we book. But we'll also go to South Africa, Upington,
Yeah, on the 28th.
on the
perform
28th
after
of
that.
November. I'm going to South Africa also to give the people chaos. You know, we have a booking there in South Africa. And maybe on the 5th, we'll also be in Caitmans for another event. We still need to confirm.
Yeah,
This-
bookings are coming in.
Bookings are coming in already, and that won't just landed, you see. That's why I say you don't chase for numbers, you chase for good music. So once even a grown up listen to your music, you'll be like, yeah, this kid they have potential, we can put them in there. Yeah.
So you're kindly invited to perform in that.
Yes. Yes.
So maybe you can just show us a little bit. Show us something from the album. You can write something from the album. I don't know what you guys can memorize from the album.
I don't know. Sir.
Yo. That's what by my favorite. Yo.
Yeah, he can rap a verse from his favorite, and I can rap a verse from my favorite.
Yo, that's so deep. How can
Or do something.
You want to have one from your favorite, I want to have one from my favorite. Yo. Baba Tisolet. Okay. Yo, kan only alle woorden aan doen, van ik only die boemen en die beaters, maar oké. 2 awards voor die zijde. Maar vanaf bij de heide, zoals de kar van voorbij sleep, kijk me indicators, nee, hij steekt om tevreden, iemand roept toch die heides. Geboren met die flow, maar laat klinkt het latest.
Niggas.
Die zijde is mijn moeder en ik als een kind. F12 zeg als kraaien net als wat je me vindt. Koning van die zijde, nee, los die kind. Hoogste betal, ja, mijn check maak je blind. Hip-hop is je hart en ik is die punt. Hart is een punt, nee, los die kind. Tot daar zo, hou op.
Ex-geboren en die kei, die wetboy, die fan op mijn ei, die ja, mijn flow was mijn alles. Daarom kreeg ik de soos mijn leid, die
Zeg mij.
die geeft naar de koningspaleis.
De bons en is men, ja.
Wie is de beste in de zijde?
Hey, de bons en is men, ja.
I make this bitch suffer real hard.
And make them look like slaves.
Killing all these rappers and even speed on the fucking race. Bring songs geen naar de zijde en dus bij respect voor zich. Ja, echt die ballen ik er chairman hier en koning met droogje met respect voor hem. Kan de concept code imu van radito.
Ja.
Akasa mata inada de patira.
Ja.
No moet je daar in Rijman wan inada. Kaka hoke kare samari koppa mari iro wat de vonka bra.
Ay.
You feel it?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's not even done.
Votes for coming through.
Pleasure
Yeah.
for having us, man. We
Pleasure,
appreciate
pleasure.
it, man.